स्वागत है आपका शॉर्ट हैंडियंस गॉट इट चैनल पर। वीडियोस अगर पसंद आ जाएं तो लाइक, शेयर और सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिएगा। लेटेस्ट डिक्टेशन और जॉब नोटिफिकेशंस को पाने के लिए बेल आइकन प्रेस कर दीजिएगा ताकि आपको टाइम पे आपकी डिक्टेशंस मिल सकें। थैंक यू सो मच।
Ready? Start. How the resource crunch has affected the budget proposals of the finance minister. I will read three statements of a particular chief minister. He says that in the central budget proposals for the year 1999-2000, an additional revenue of rupees 100 crores from income tax could go only to the center. This is one statement made by one chief minister of a state of India. Then the chief minister also referred to a new levy on the transfer of wealth through inheritance, which he said was nothing but estate duty in another form. The old estate duty was shareable with the center, but the new wealth tax is not. The chief minister contended like this. The third statement is this trend, if continued, will seriously affect the economic viability of all the states. Mr. Deputy Chairman, if I reveal as to who is this chief minister, he is not the chief minister of Andhra Pradesh. He is not the chief minister of Karnataka. He is not the chief minister of West Bengal, but he is the chief minister of Maharashtra. The chief minister who was occupying one of the highest position in this very government. That is what he has to say. I have deliberately chosen to quote what has been stated by the Chief Minister of Maharashtra. Therefore, I would ask the Finance Minister to seriously consider this. Similarly, other Chief Ministers also have stated that there is a need for a share in the public borrowings. After all, the resource mobilization and the plan effort and the development effort have to be a cooperative effort between the union and the states, and if that is to happen, there has to be a share for states in the public borrowings. Secondly, we have tried to solve the problem of resource crunch of the union by permitting the public sector undertakings of the central government to float bonds. But the public sector undertakings of the state government are denied this facility. Therefore, they have essentially to depend on the resources of the states, which are meager as such, or they will not have to undertake any responsibility. Therefore, if the logic permits, if the public sector undertakings of the central government can have this facility, what difficulty will be there for the state public sector undertakings also to have this facility? Thirdly, a point which exercised the minds of this House a little while ago in the question hour, namely the need for restoring the primacy to household savings as a source of resource mobilization for the states, and that can be done only if small savings are given back the primacy, the Indra Vikas Patra, and such other things. The Provident Fund accounting procedure which has been introduced has reduced the share of the states. Therefore, I would like to ask the minister whether he will consider this. Finally, day in and day out, we hear that the states have been falling to mobilize resources for their own developmental work in their states now. Sir, I beg to move that the bill to provide for voluntary disclosure of income and wealth and for matters connected therewith or incidental thereto, as passed by the Lok Sabha, be taken into consideration. The President promulgated voluntary disclosure of income and wealth. Stop.